global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Global Happenings Today YouTube channel. Rufai has been trending, and permit me to say, probably for the wrong reasons. What caught the attention of Rufai was when, just like every other city, it happened. It was lit in Nasarawa. It was also very powerful in Cross River, Calabar to be precise, and every other state. Imo State was also very late for the rally for Peter Obi and awareness for PVC. And of course, Kaduna seemed not to be left out, and they have decided to up their game, and they wanted 2 million match for Peter Obi, and voila, Rufai decided to respond to it. And that response did not sit down well with obedient supporters, and they decided to give it to him Wotowoto way. Hey, Nigeria, no joy, I tell you. Well, before we go into the newspaper to find out what is going on now between the governor of Kaduna State, Governor Rufai, and the obedient supporters, Peter Obi supporters, honestly, it's beginning to get very interesting as the drama keeps unfolding. Before we go into the newspaper, like and subscribe to our channel by clicking on the right subscribe button. Beside it, you see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as you update our channel on YouTube. Well, the supporters of Peter Obi, the Labour Party presidential candidate, have descended on the governor, Rufai of Kaduna State, over a remark he made about a planned 2 million match for the Labour Party candidate in the state. While reacting to a tweet on the planned walk on Monday, Rufai jeeringly said Obi supporters may not even get more than 200 people to join the exercise. The governor, a member of the ruling All Progressive Congress (APC), also appeared to make a slur on Igbos in Nigerian Southeast region by making reference to the unrest in the region. Let me quote him. He said, I hope you get 200 persons on the street, Rufai said in a tweet, and Monday adding that Obi supporters could include those imports that can't even open their shops on Mondays and came on overnight bus last night. The latter part of Rufai's tweet appeared to be targeted at Igbo traders in the southeast who are forced to observe the weekly sit-at-home order declared in the region by the secessionist group Indigenous People of Biafra, IPOB. As means, no, that's not it, because the truth is IPOB have long stopped the sit-at-home. I think that's actually coming from Simon Ekpa, who keeps insisting that they should be sit-at-home. For Mazinam, the Kanu and IPOB, they have actually desisted from that. Now, let me quote him word for word. He said, in Kaduna, not Kaduna, is it Twitter? Maybe it should be, maybe it's Kaduna Twitter. He said, I hope you get 200 persons on the street, including those imports that can't even open their shops on Mondays and come an overnight bus last night. I just did laugh, wallahi talai, Kaduna resident, because one person kept on shouting, Kaduna 2 million march for Peter Obi, and he came with a chair. Now, a lot of Nigerians have been reacting to this, and it's a Wotowoto way they're giving it hot. Well, the remark has also actually annoyed some supporters of Peter Obi, who deemed it too pedestrian, really, and indicative that the governor feels threatened by the support Obi is getting from the youth. These are some of the reactions. One FC Yusuf has been, oh my God, he has been one of the strongest supporters of Peter Obi, I must say. One FC Yusuf said that you have to respond to this. It's clear indication that you feel super threatened and unsettled. This isn't you disapproving or dismissing a fact. This is you yielding to the trepidation that it is PO, or rather it is possible. Import is a strategy of APC that we won't be employing. Just rest. This is serious. One Kelvin said, this is a state governor in Nigeria being openly tribalistic and lacking all sense of decorum and finesse. Okay, finesse. He said Peter Obi's only crime is being Igbo. Really? Next time when Igbos tell you that they are hated, believe them. How can this openly tribalistic fellow be fair to all citizens in his state? Wow, that's strong. Another person said, look at what a governor is writing. Very insensitive. You have I don't know what he's trying to write here. It's not readable. Permit me, I'll pass. This one here is saying, I don't know how you'll see this, but this sounds like a threat. If anything happens to any Nigerian in Kaduna who comes to stand in solidarity with Peter Obi, Rufai should be held responsible. Whoa, another person said, a pinch of salt, governor that has lost his state to terrorists, being a bigoted traitor. What else have you achieved in your existence apart from being betting simpletons that are all over Twitter looking for women? Now, why you like brief? I don't understand what he's trying to write. Another person says, when you need your vote, they are not import. Okay, when you need their vote, they are not imports. Well, who would be known better about import? Who would be known better about import than the people who imported bandits in 2015? I don't understand what that means anyway, but let's go look at this critically. All right, it's only normal, okay? This is politics. More of this will come, okay? It's political time. Jabbings, yabbings here and there, jeers here and there. It's normal. Look, when it comes to public service, okay, you have to have thick skin. I'm glad, really, with all that is going on, Peter Obi really have not really said anything, okay, to that effect. He's calm about it, okay, and I like that. He should allow his supporters to do all the talking. Don't forget that this is a sitting governor. For him to say what he said, that means to a great extent he has noticed the fact that Peter Obi seems to be having quite a mammoth crowd. You can't take, whether it is import or not, you can't take the fact that Nigerians are generally tired. You can't keep APC. Yes, APC is the ruling party. They keep telling us they're working so hard, they're working so strong. Nigerians are honestly tired of the status quo. They want to change, and they want a positive one. This is all about selling products. Whether it is import or not, the Nigerian youth have taken charge. They're not really looking at that's the thing now. I think the likes of those who are trying to burst the bubbles of those who have been advocating for Peter Obi are trying to bring down the regular thing they've always been known to do, which is divide whatever support the youth have gathered on the grounds of ethnicity or religion or tribalistic level. At that rate, Nigerian youth really have gathered an unstoppable crowd was during the hashtag #EndSARS. It was powerful. At that point, Nigerians were Nigerians. They were not Yoruba Nigerians. They were not Igbo Nigerians. They were not Hausa Nigerians. They were not Kanuri Nigerians. They were just plain Nigerian youth. And their voice was heard. Their voice was powerful. Even the world noticed it, especially via social media. Twitter was one of the social media handles they used to make that happen. And now that same voice, that same crowd is about to be formed. And most of the elite, having seen where it is headed, knows that if they successfully form that crowd, then there is nothing stopping the Nigerian youth from achieving that which they aim at getting, and which actually means giving the electorate the power they once deserved, taking it back to them. But if they can successfully divide the Nigerian youth on tribal lines, on religious lines, on regional lines, then they have successfully destabilized whatever goal the youth are looking out for. But of course, bit by bit, the momentum is gathering, and it looks like it's not just about leaving the media to the media aids of some of these opposition groups, but rather they have decided also to put their voice in it. Remember, some few days ago, it was actually Chimaroke Nnamani that was personally answering to all the question and answer towards him. Now it is Rufai. I guess Nigerians should get ready. It's going to get more dramatic as it unfolds. That's going to wrap it up. Let's meet in our comment section once to take. Have a nice time. God bless you. Bye.